Hi everyone and welcome to Crypto Channel. Today we're gonna analyze, as usually, BTC on a basis of a fundamental, technical and liquidity. Well, we straight away go in the chart, and what you see here is the BTC versus the dollar in the 4 hours time frame. The idea is that we have this distribution over here, you see, and we have this holding level over here. We already tested this level one time. This first time we created it was here, and if it's holding, we could break this trend on the upside. If it's not holding, we are going to lose this level, and then there is a very nice probability that we are going to go through these two boxes of liquidity that are here. So I would really look at this distribution. You have two distributions here. One is the first one that you can see there at the moment. What you can see first is there was another distribution that was somewhere right here. It got broken, we went through. So the pivot, I would say, between this distribution is somewhere at the top. So the idea, if we break this trend, is probably to go back to the top of the range, which is at 26,800. The idea, if we break through this level, which is the actual level, is to go somewhere around 24,850. Is it then going to rebound or not? Well, let's say we will be then in some kind of wedge. You see, if we start to do something like that, that will be the idea, you see. So at the end, we will have some kind of double bottom here, and we could break it up. What is the sentiment like, and what does the liquidity look like? Is this break going to break up? Are we shorted at the moment? The liquidity is more up, or is the liquidity more down to the price? This is what we're going to look right now. Not so many news today, so we're not going to spend any time on this today. Let's just speak about the economic calendar. The job openings, maybe, that you can look, it's going to be at 10 o'clock Eastern time. But tomorrow we have the ADP employment report, and we have the GDP revision. So this is going to tomorrow to get a very good day in terms of news. Let's hope the volatility is going to get back. What did we liquidate yesterday? We liquidated 40 millions. You see, 11 millions on Ethereum and 4 millions on the BTC. Very interesting to see that Ethereum did more liquidations. We are going to have a look at that at the end of the video. We are going to as well little bit appreciate what happened on Ethereum. Mostly we liquidated some longs, you see, mostly really on most of the exchanges. 40 million is not a big day, it's quite a normal day, you know, something in between. In the order book, nothing to stop the price on the spot before the 25,500, and no sales before the 26,500, 26,600. When you look at the leveraged markets, where is the liquidity at the moment? Well, you can see that we have an interesting trend here since this morning in terms of liquidity. This is going up, and the funding is going down while the price is doing something lateral. So it's quite interesting, because we could at this point have a move up. So is this the bottom of the structure? I mean, the structure in the 5-15 minutes time frame? I think so. Now, be very cautious, because you also have here a continuation of this open interest opening, and the funding is coming back up. So it means that this bottom was a little bit longed as well. So we're gonna add this level to be probably maybe taken. So the idea is, do we come back under here, which is 25,800, one more time, and take this liquidity over there, the one that is very fresh, the last one, or do we explode to the upside at the moment? This is the question to be asked. If I look at the liquidity levels, well, what I can say is pretty much we went down here, but there was nothing to be taken. You see, it's more like, so the real things to be taken is more down. It's more like somewhere around 25,600. The fact the price stops now is quite interesting. If we go up, you can see that on this little candle that we had yesterday at the end of the afternoon, beginning of the afternoon, Well, we liquidated a little bit of the shorts, but nothing happened in between as well. So there is no moves of liquidity right now. You see the boxes of liquidity, they are up and down, but we don't really have any move saying we are going to head to this box or this box. Second thing is the cumulative delta. Right now we have more shorts than longs on the last 5 days, so it's interesting to watch as well. On the 12 hours time frame, if we look on high block, we are a little bit more longed than shorted. It was the opposite this morning, so it's quite interesting. And now we have more longs than shorts on the 12 hours. This is, I think, because of the last few hours. What is happening also, if you look at the 1 week, liquidity heat map, it's that this box is starting to get a little bit further into the green and maybe is going to be yellow very soon. So this is something we forecasted when we looked yesterday at the price, and so pay attention to this. Maybe a good point of entry for a long will be 25,000, between 25,400 and 25,000, let's say. This is where the liquidity stays when down, so it's probably going to be taken. What I'm looking at the moment, because we are quite flat at the moment, is this box to get bigger than this one. You see on the sentiment that probably there is some shorts, and this is the levels I showed you, but that probably during the weekend we had a lot of longers, and that there is probably something which is going to happen to take this liquidity down. So it's quite interesting to watch. We are going to get back to the price and make the conclusion of this video. My best guess is that we could do this and then this, you see, take the 2 box down, and then it's up only until 29. That will be my best guess when we look at the liquidity. Now, is the day going to be good? Are we going to break this trend, visit 27 first, and then we're gonna get a lot of longs thinking we are going to head back to 30, let's say, and then the max pain scenario will be that we turn down and then we do this double bottom. Why not as well? But my best guess is first a push down and then maybe a very nice push up. That will be my best guess, because the liquidity box that we have here is getting quite big at the time. Okay, so this is something. If it's not protected, it could be that this box is protected. They have more money and they will defend their liquidation price, or they will defend if we get to this level again. They will buy about a lot of position on, for example, some kind of taker mode, which is a mode where you don't really mind what is the price or whatever, you just like want the price to move up. And we can guess that there is a few makers orders also to protect some liquidations that are in this box. Question is, where is the big money? At the moment, because of this candle, I would say it's somewhere in there. But you have retails in this box. I will not be surprised, for example, if we do something like swing failure pattern. What is a swing failure pattern? It's, for example, you have a pattern here. You can say chartist, the target is here, and that you have just a spike down there, and then it's up only. So we take a little bit of this liquidity box, but inside this liquidity, there is some people who have so much money that they can protect the price. So you can see, best guess is down before. Maybe take a piece of the liquidity behind this level. This is going to be a good opportunity for the people who want to size some big position, your stop loss here, or your there is stop losses and liquidation prices here. Your stop loss can give the contracts for the guy who wanted to enter on this level. So I would not be surprised if we do a kind of swing failure pattern on this, which is fake out and then back up to 27, 200 as a minimum, and maybe around 28, 500, maybe 29. We will see what's gonna happen next, but that will be my best guess once again. Thank you for watching this video, and you can of course put a like and subscribe to the channel. It's very important. Maybe leave a comment in the section down below, because this is very important for the channel. The channel is new in English, so don't forget to do that, and don't hesitate to help us in this way to get more views. Take care, bye bye, thank you.